And with that, folks, we welcome you all in to the March Madness special on the Unprofessional Sports Show. Been hyping this up a little bit this week, especially this weekend, talking about it. I've been waiting all day for this. This is incredible. And we're going to do something a little different tonight, honestly. We are. I will drop the link and get you guys on, but I have a couple things on my own I would like to look at and discuss here. The bracket reveal is here from CBS Sports, of course, being Selection Sunday. I actually came up with a couple ideas on my own that I thought were pretty clever. But before we get into all that, what's up, Dominic? Mind if I join? I want to make my picks. Absolutely, man. Anybody's welcome on. Doesn't look like we have too big a crowd yet. I love you guys, though, but, man, hopefully we could get some people joining in and everything, and just as everyone's coming in, we'll see, but there's a lot, man. We got the bracket. I'm going to pull it up on CBS, hopefully tomorrow or whatever. I don't know if it is it open yet? Can I do men's tournament challenge? I know it said bracket reveal was today, so maybe I could go ahead and do that, but I don't think I'm going to reveal it on this show tonight. And yes, I can go ahead and fill it out. Heck yeah, I had a lot of fun with it last year. So, but overall, let's get it going, man. So the bracket reveal is here. I'm excited. I'm so excited to the point I'm kind of losing it a little. But the first thing I want to bring up, actually, I noticed 3 key matchups. So when I looked at it this afternoon, I looked at the bracket after the selection show, and I'm watching it with my grandmother, right? I kind of had a thought, right? Because obviously, as we know, on here in this community, here at Ballard Sports Media, here at, the YouTube, right? This community is built off of what? College football. No big deal, right? Some of us, obviously, Jacob Watson, I've gotten on here a bit. Jeff Webster brings up a little bit of basketball from time to time. We love basketball too. So I said, this is a March Madness special tonight that I'm doing for you guys, right? And I'll drop the link and I'll get you guys on. But I wanted to figure out, how can I put some football into it just a tiny bit? And I got it. I said, I'm going to wait to see if it's really like that. But are there any March Madness matchups we have this year on the bracket that we would love or need to see in football? I got a couple, actually. I'm excited for this. The first one, and I probably should have made a banner, but take note. I don't know. Number 1 is number 6, LSU. Forget rankings. LSU is playing Iowa State. You wouldn't want to see 2 programs like that, SEC, Big 12 right there, some action there. What about Texas, Virginia Tech? Texas is at least mediocre, middle of the line. And I'd say the same thing about Virginia Tech. I think they're a middle of the line ACC team. Honestly, that's one of those matchups. I don't know what would happen there. And then the third one, I think this is a big one based on historic programs in football. These 2 teams will meet in the first round. How about number 7, USC, and number 10, Miami? I'm excited for that. And, I think that's going to be a good game to watch. USC, talking about the Trojans, of course, and then the Miami Hurricanes. I mean, who wouldn't want to see those 2 very historic programs go head-to-head in football on the field? And maybe some of these teams have had some history together. I really don't know if Texas has played Virginia Tech. I don't know if USC and Miami have actually faced. I mean, that sounds like a very really good matchup there in football somewhere along the road. Texas and Virginia Tech, LSU, Iowa State. Maybe some of these teams have met before. I don't know. But that's something that I think could be awesome to see in football. LSU, Iowa State, Texas, Virginia Tech, USC, Miami. That's at least – I wanted to at least pick 3 because I think there were a few. And again, I'll drop the link. We can get you guys on, but I do want to talk a lot about March Madness. This bracket is incredible. And when you look at it, what's going on? Let me check the chat. What's up, Dominic? Trenches, my man. It feels like it's been a while, buddy. How you doing? My man, Chess, former co-host on this show. Love you, bro. So, yeah, LSU, Iowa State. I know Jeff Webster. I hope he's watching. Sir, let me know if these teams have met before. And would you not want to see your Cyclones kill some Tigers? It'd be a hell of a game. Hell of a game. Texas, Virginia Tech. Texas, obviously, a far better program than Virginia Tech. But Virginia Tech's not a really terrible program. They've had some good years, and even under current coach Fuente. USC and Miami, I think that's a big one that we could see in football. But yeah, overall, I mean, there's at least 3 on the bracket that I've seen that could have, really good. I mean, those are like bowl games right there, right? I mean, first off, they're all out of conference. You got SEC and Big 12 ACC, Pac-12 ACC. Those are like bowl game type stuff. That would be good for some New Year's Six bowls or even the lower tier ones like a Citrus or a Cheez-It Bowl or something. I think would be awesome. What's up, Will? How you doing? He says, already did one bracket, planning on doing another. Did you do it online or did you fill it out on paper? I don't know. Jerry, what's up, bro? Very fun few weeks ahead. Absolutely. But yeah, so I mentioned those matchups again. LSU, Iowa State, Texas, Virginia Tech, USC, Miami. 3 matchups that are on the bracket this year that I would love and kill to see in college football very soon. So anyway, I guess I could go ahead and drop the link, man. I'm ready to get you guys on. I still want to break down based on conference. So I still want to break it down by conference and everything, what they got here. So you look at some of these teams in the NCAA tournament by conference. I mentioned a few of them. We're not going to go through all the teams, but to break it down here, the ACC has 5. The Big 10 has 9 teams. SEC with 7. The Big 12 with 6. The Pac-12 with 3. The Big East with 6 teams. The Mountain West teams, that's like Boise State or whoever out there. Wright State, Bryant, whatever. I think that's in the WCC there. You got the ACC or AAC, like the American Conference with 2. And the WCC, that's actually like Gonzaga and everybody. They have 3. So, again, you go through the Power 5, ACC with 5, Big 10 with 9, SEC with 7, Big 12 with 6, and Pac-12 with 3. And then you get to the lower conferences if you want to put it in a football perspective. Big East with 6, Mountain West with 4, AAC with 2, and WCC with 3 teams from their conference. And I'll tell you what, I was looking at the bracket, and I wanted to pick one team that stood out to me outside of my own, of course, but one that I don't think is getting enough attention. You look at Texas Tech and Chris Beard, the head coach there, 9-3 in tournament games in his tenure at Texas Tech. He made it to the Elite 8 in 2018, and he made it to the 2019 Natty against Virginia. He hasn't really made it that far since, and he lost that national title. That could be a team to keep an eye on and watch out, make a good run. They're on this bracket somewhere, I think. I think they're more at the top here. Yeah, they're playing Montana State, and Texas Tech is a 3 seed. So, but again, I dropped that link. Anyone wants to come on, anybody's welcome. But it's up to you guys. But again, 5 ACC teams, 9 in the Big 10, 7 in the SEC. The Big 12 with 6, the Pac 12 with 3, WCC, that's like your Gonzaga or whatever, AAC with 2, Mountain West with 4, Big East with 6. And it's so funny, like all the like Gonzaga. I've said this before, but like if I told you how's Gonzaga in football, you probably want to slap the hell out of me, right? Boise State in football, oh, we could get that. But like, okay, Seton Hall, what? But it's a good basketball school. It is so cool, though. That's what makes it so great. Is you see these teams, especially as a college football fan, that you look at and you're like, "Who the hell is this?" And they do so well in the tournament. It's incredible to see. Tennessee's playing a team called Longwood. Longwood. What is Longwood? I probably don't want to know, but anyways. Richmond. Okay. They're like the Spiders. Is that what that is? What is this? Yeah. So, and again, not to rip on any of these teams, but like still at the same time, you look at it, it's like, in the words of Carl from Sling Blade, ain't got no football team in it. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Good old Carl Childers from Sling Blade there. But yeah, it's incredible to see. But again, we'll keep an eye on this bracket tonight. Again, I dropped the StreamYard link. Come on at any time. Everyone's welcome. I want to hear from you, the people, tonight on this bracket. And I want to hear what teams you love, what teams you're looking forward to. And we'll break it all down right here on the show tonight. So, oh yeah, let's go, buddy. What's up, Dominic?
What's poppin'?
My man. So you wanted to make your picks. So let's not do every game, but I'll ask you like what games stand out to you?
Well, for me, like for example, let's say Seton Hall and TCU. I would say TCU on that one, for example.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an 8 and 9 matchup, and those are the ones you always want to watch because that's like they're literally in the ranks right there, there that you.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to keep an eye on those matchups.
Yeah.
But definitely keep an eye on Ohio State and Loyola Chicago. That's going to be a great game.
Yeah, Loyola was they were a team that did pretty good last year. I think actually you were the one that brought them up last year in March Madness that you said can make a good run. And I'm trying to remember. I don't remember how far they got. Didn't they make it to like the Sweet 16 and then they fell?
Yep, that's right. They made it to the Sweet 16 and then they were gone.
Yeah, that's a team. Craigton's good too. They're a 9 seed. You look at the bottom here, Murray State, Purdue's playing Yale. I would watch quite a few of these teams here. I don't know. Providence has had a pretty good season.
Really brought my attention.
Which one?
The matchup that brought my attention was definitely North Carolina against Marquette.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, that is going to be a really interesting game, and I actually am picking North Carolina.
All right. I got you, man.
Imagine if Marquette somehow gets the upset.
Oh. Yeah, that would be something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But I'm excited for this one. Like I said, I guess it's time to start making a bracket. I won't reveal it yet. But I mean, I'm definitely going to have to get on it and make one. But I'm excited, and the thing was last year I looked at it and I said it was a year of the favorites, and it ended up being that. It was Gonzaga and Baylor. I don't know. I mean, is it a year for all the favorites to make a good run, or are you expecting some Cinderella teams in this bracket?
Oh yeah, definitely. For example, if I would have to go with any underdog team to win, I would have to go with Bama as an underdog to get the championship.
Now we're a six seed. I want to clarify with you what seed, what ranking or whatever that below is considered in the range of being a underdog. Because I mean, you can't sit there and say that if you're not a number one seed, you're automatically an underdog, are you? I mean, you can't possibly say that.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is they've turned out to be so consistent this season that that's what made me think they should be an underdog team to win the tournament. They've been consistent with their defense and all.
Alabama?
Yeah, Bama.
Oh yeah, I would for sure say that. I think we just gotta be. What I'm worried about for Alabama is, what offense is going to show up and against who? Because I mean, if they're set to face either Rutgers or Notre Dame, and I'm not exactly sure how those teams are, but like after that, let's say if they win that round, they got to go play a team like Texas Tech. You got to bring the offense in that game.
Right.
It's
But
potentially Texas Tech. They play Montana State, and like I said, I don't care who you are. Say whatever you want about any team. Anything's possible in March Madness.
yeah. But the thing is, my team, Virginia, did not make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tough luck.
Hmm.
But hey, there's always next year, am I right?
Oh, of course, always.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Of course, Providence is in there, which really shocked me that Providence made March Madness.
what did their record end up being? Because they're a 4 seed. First off, let's see this game. They're playing South Dakota State, 25-5. They're 14-3. They're a Big East team. Strength of schedule is 47th. Opponents points given up 67, points 71. I don't know, man. They got some. I mean, look, you have 68 teams in a bracket. They seem like they got good enough stats to at least fit somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
Their last 10 games, they were 7-3.
I mean,
South
if
Dakota
anything,
State, South Dakota State didn't lose a conference game, and they're 10-0
nope.
their last 10 games. It's incredible. This could be an interesting matchup.
I would have to go with Providence.
Yeah. I mean, they won the Big East. They were
Mm-hmm.
seventh in the standings, in the preseason and everything.
That's
So I
true.
mean, they were one of the underdogs, but Coach Cooley kind of picked it up, and especially on the offensive side, they didn't they as the season went on, what I heard, and I actually halfway through the season, I noticed this team, and honestly, I was bored. I don't remember who I was watching them play, but they just would steal the ball and answer off turnovers, and they did so much. And Providence could be that team, man. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Bama's winning it all. That's for sure. You can't convince me otherwise. Nate Oates is going to cut those nets and make some history. So,
Well, you know who I think could win it all this year?
what's that?
Okay, this may be a shocking pick, but I am going all out, and I think. Let me see. Let me check the bracket on my end. Who do I think has a chance? If anything, I would have to say Texas Tech.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I got Texas Tech going all the way this year.
Gonna redeem themselves from a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm. I think they can do it.
Now you realize They would have to beat Alabama, which actually I could see that possibly happening. I don't know.
Yeah, same.
It, yeah,
But keep your eye on Villanova because they are ranked number 2. So keep a close eye on them. You never know what they could do when they're ranked number 2.
where they're ranked. Period. I mean, they're one of the better teams in basketball and one of the more consistent teams, honestly.
Yeah, just like TCU proved to be consistent and good.
Yeah,
Like, I will say this, you got to give props to TCU because they've been really, really good. They were so good. I got to give props to TCU, man.
yeah. Jacob is having shocked face emojis. I don't know what you said.
Jacob. Oh, man.
Anyone's welcome. I did drop the link a couple times. Anyone wants to come
Hmm.
on in and give their thoughts on the bracket and everything, feel free to. So,
Yep. Also, can I say something, Ballard?
yeah, go ahead.
Imagine if Connecticut wins the men's tournament. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Can UConn? Isn't that the women's school though? I mean, that's like, I mean, Paige Beckers and company. That's their turf.
Yeah,
They
huge
could.
market.
They're a 5 seed. I mean, they have a chance there. I think
Hmm. They
Arkansas is
got a
a 4
shot.
seed. I would
Ooh.
expect in this situation, Arkansas, Connecticut there.
Yep.
But
Colorado State, ranked number 6, plays ranked number 11 Michigan. I would have to go with Colorado State over Michigan.
what?
You heard me.
Are you high?
I'm serious.
Colorado State over. I mean, come on. I mean, they might be a 6 seed, but they haven't even played a top 25 team all year. Then again, Michigan's 2-7. Well, I apologize. I mean, maybe you could be right. I don't know, man. Michigan, yeah, maybe you're right. I apologize for getting on you like that. I don't know, but
It's just your reaction made me laugh.
Jacob, you want to come in, buddy? Will, um, trenches,
Your
chess.
reaction to me picking Colorado State made me laugh. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Rutgers versus Notre Dame. Ooh, that is tough. Hmm. I go with Notre Dame over Rutgers for this one.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
You go with Purdue over Yale, Texas over Virginia Tech. Although I think it'd be close.
Yeah, it's proven to be close.
All right. You know what? Let's see. All right. Hey, I got a couple other things I wanted to cover, actually. Can I bring you back on later?
Sure.
All right. And again, thank you, Dominic. Again, you look at teams. Did I already do this? Do this part? Hold on. Maybe I did. Let me see. Jacob, you want to come in, bud? If you want to, I guess. Yeah. All right. So, how do teams prepare for a team when they don't know who's next when it comes to really any sport? I mean, in tournaments and everything. But I bring this up because of Coach Nate Oates and the comments he had, actually. He made a good point when you go back and you watch his press conference today in his reaction to the seeding for the Crimson Tide and where they land, actually. And again, when you look at it, Alabama is in a position right now where they're going to have to play either Rutgers or Notre Dame, right? But when it's decided, so many days because we only have so many days of March Madness, there's just so much time to prepare. But not every team's the same, right? Not every team is exactly the same. I see you back there, Jacob. I'll get you in a second. So Nate Oates had something to say this afternoon on how does he prepare? How do you know how to prepare, how to coach your team, how to coach your players when you don't know who exactly you're playing? So take a listen to what a coach had to say here. I think maybe it was around here. Let me see.
And are now heavy in rotation
Hold on.
this year, doing things for Alabama basketball that haven't been done in 30 years. So let's pump up their confidence. Let's let them know that, the sky's not falling. We've had an unbelievable year. We got a chance to make a great run to cap the year off.
Actually,
really
I think
well.
It was right there at the beginning, somewhere
Won
around
the
here.
Big Ten tournament. I mean, Illinois, Wisconsin, and won the regular season of Big Ten. Like they've had some really good wins. If you look at Notre Dame, they beat Kentucky, who, is one of the best teams in our league, one of the best teams in the country. So both these teams are more than capable of being good teams. We've shown we're more than capable of being good teams. Whoever we end up getting, it'll be a little different style. Notre Dame obviously plays a little more open, takes a lot of threes, a little more offensive minded. Rutgers is a lot more defensive minded, tough, hard-nosed. They're going to make it difficult to score on. We've watched them play. Ron Harper. So I mean, he's obviously really good for Rutgers. Notre Dame's got talented players. I haven't gotten to look at any video yet myself studying these, and I've seen them both play on TV during the year, a little bit here and there, not having any idea we'd play them. But that's the beauty of the NCAA tournament. You get to play teams you haven't really seen all year, and somebody different. It's not within your own league where everybody knows each other inside and out. So it'll be good for us to get out of our league. We're talked to our guys today in practice about really just trying to make things simple. I think if back in elementary school, I think if we can do those three things at a high level, our ball, finish at the rim, take care of the ball, make layups, make free throws, things you've been doing since you started playing basketball back in elementary school, I think.
All right. Well, basically what he was saying, I must have missed it. Jacob, I'll get you in a second, but, he made a good point. How did teams – what he was saying was, he's got a chance to play Rutgers or Notre Dame. You got one of those teams, right? How do you prepare for a team that you have not – okay, obviously teams are going to be put on the bracket. But there's like the invitational teams. When you have games to start out, there's already a couple teams. Alabama's not the only one, but there's a couple teams waiting on a team. You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple matchups that we've yet to see actually be, fixed. So, what Nate Oates was getting at was, how do you prepare? You're only given so much time. You're in the month of March, right? There's games every single day. You're playing maybe one or two a week or one every week or whatever it is up until the second week of April when you have the championship. How do you prepare for a team when you don't know who's next and who your next challenge is? Do you have to focus on your defense or your offense? You can't overload your team too much with preparation and skill. And you can't overload your team and work them in every single way because it's too much. It's too much to focus on. Nate Oates made some good points. We do really good on defense. We do good on offense. We've played teams great defensively, guys that can score in the paint. We got to work on that. Everything he has talked about, it is so cool. Because think about it. The Selection Sunday press conference is, we're glad to be in the tournament. We can't wait to play this team, or we're looking forward to playing whoever we get to play. In this case, they're having to wait on Rutgers or Notre Dame. Every other press conference this year for Nate Oates has been like, this team is really good in the paint. They take shots when they need to. We got to do better on this side of the ball. We got to do this. We got to make sure this is in check. He's saying, this is how good both of these teams are. We don't know who we're going to play, but we know that we got to bring our A game no matter what. He doesn't know who to prepare for yet. He knows he's going to have to face a good challenge. He knows Alabama's got to go out there and play a good game overall. And he made some good points, made some good comments today. And I think it spoke volume. Like, how do teams in the tournament, how do you prepare for a team? You're given only so much time. You don't know who's next. Because what if they throw some stuff you don't prepare for? You're thinking this team's going to win. So you're so focused on this opponent. More importantly, though, let's say you're practicing for both of these teams. How do you have so much time? How do you manage your time? How's the time management working out for you? How do you manage the time frame of practicing for Notre Dame and then practicing for Rutgers all in 1 week or 2 weeks or however long? How do you split it up so that way you're equally prepared and equally focused on both of these teams, and you're not overloaded with one, and then the team that you didn't spend as much time on is the team you ultimately have to face? You only got maybe 1 day of practice. Is it enough? This is March Madness. You got to be prepared fully, on point, A game, on the court. You got to be prepared. Nate Oates made some good comments. How do you prepare for a team when you don't know who's next? What's the preparation? What's the game plan going in? And ultimately, how do you handle that? What's up, Jacob? How you doing?
What's up, Ballard? Selection Sunday was today.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. What'd you think?
What a joke the committee is.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think about?
How do you put in Michigan over? How do you put in Michigan over Texas A&M? Is somebody drunk?
I don't know, but hey, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this comment? Because Nate Oates made a good point. How do you think teams should, or like what do you think about teams having to prepare for two different teams? And like, do you agree with me when I said like you can't, like, you got to try to be time management worthy and equally focus on both just in case? I mean, you can't not practice, but you want to practice the best way possible, right?
Yeah, you prepare for both teams, and when one wins, you play them. That's how it works.
Yeah, but I also said, like, you can't, especially because, I mean, Notre Dame and I don't know how they are. I haven't really seen Notre Dame and Rutgers this year. I mean, a little bit of Notre Dame, and it seems like they got some good defense. But how do you like? What if they're two completely different teams? I mean, and like I said, you can't tire your guys out too much or overload or overstimulate their brains with all this information and knowledge, like on two different teams all at once, right?
Yeah, no. But I mean, you prepare for both teams, and when one wins, you practice for them. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Alabama's lost a lot of games to teams that are not as good as them, a lot. So,
Yeah.
this is, if they want to go far in the tournament, they're gonna have to be focused.
Yeah, and nobody wants to be the one and done team automatically, especially when you're in a conference like the SEC. So, I mean, and I'm not saying that just because they're Alabama, but I mean, if we start seeing SEC teams, even for you, I mean, you'll probably laugh at it a little bit because, oh, Alabama lost their first game in the tournament. But don't we all want to see, as SEC fans, we're kind of pulling for some SEC teams to make some good runs, right?
No, not really. I mean, all right. Some people are, but I'm not an SEC homer. I'm sorry, but I'm just not like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you there, man. But
it has nothing to do with Alabama. I'm not the type of person to just pull for SEC teams just because they're in my conference. If anything, I'd be pulling against them.
I'm not like that either. I mean, if an SEC team wins, congrats to them and you give them credit. But yeah.
If anything, I want them to lose so I can clown them for it.
Yeah, that's true. So let me pull the bracket back up. I want to get
you heard what happened in Georgia today, right?
No, what happened?
We hired
you fired Tom Green?
No, we hired our new basketball coach.
Oh, who is it?
Mike White, the Florida coach.
Oh man.
Yeah, we hired Florida's coach.
It's an upgrade though.
Yeah, it is. My biggest
concern
with him, though, is that...
What?
I said my biggest concern with them is, in a way, he's kind of like Dan Mullen. He doesn't really like to recruit.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize this was a select.
That's a problem. But he consistently makes the tournament, or did. He's an amazing in-game coach, good strategist, good motivator, decent at developing talent. I mean, and he might bring a couple players with him from the transfer portal. I know I want that power forward. I know that.
Yeah.
And that other guy that one Florida basketball player who cheered for Georgia in the national title.
Yeah, I got you. What you think? What you look at this bracket? What are some of your most interested matchups? I'm ready for Texas and Virginia Tech right there.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I know there's a lot, so you don't have to go through all of these, but
yeah, I like that matchup. All right, scroll up a little bit.
All right.
Texas, Virginia Tech. That looks like a good matchup.
LSU, Iowa State could be really good.
I like that one.
San Diego State and Creighton.
Maybe. I'm interested in maybe I'm not looking hard enough. I think that that LSU Iowa State game could be pretty good.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one for sure.
Ooh,
Purdue and Yale.
Or maybe USC and Miami's.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. I was talking earlier. I don't know if you heard the segment, like the games we have listed that'll be good in football. That's one right there that we should see, like USC and Miami in football.
I'm
At
not even
this
talking
point, I
about.
think USC might destroy them, but
Well, yeah. What else? Who's Iowa playing?
Iowa. Let me see.
Because they
They
have a star player,
are.
Keegan Murray.
They're playing Richmond
Oh,
on
well,
Thursday.
yeah. Those are the best teams in March Madness. Create some type of run. The teams with star players.
Yeah.
You always like those players.
Ooh. Oh man, I thought of. Did I put? I might have put this in my notes. I don't know, but I mean, I guess not. But can I ask you real quick? Oh, this will be good. Let me type it up. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right. Here's the question. Here's the topic. I doubt any of them do. I doubt any of them do. But you look at the number one seeds. Who would you say most likely has the chance to lose right away? And more specifically,
What?
like right there in the first game. But like if you
Okay.
had to pick the one most likely, even if the chances are still very slim, like I mean,
Okay. All
Gonzaga
right.
is probably at the
So
top of the list to not do that.
Gonzaga's not going to Arizona. All right.
Arizona.
Scroll down.
You got Gonzaga, Arizona, number one seeds. Duke's number two, so they're out. Hold on. Baylor, Kansas. You have
I would say
I
Baylor
think
because Baylor has struggled a lot of games.
yeah, who is that? That's Texas, let me see. Southern. That's a
No, that's
play-in game. Hold
Kansas.
on. Well, no,
No,
who they're playing.
I'm talking about Baylor.
Texas A&M. Oh,
What?
you go with Baylor?
Yeah.
Okay. So you think of all of these, which again, like I mean, is it
This
Baylor
isn't
and
gonna
it's not even
happen.
close, or is it just one of those where the Kansases, the Gonzagas are just? I mean, you're going right away to the throat with the defending champs there.
Yeah. But I mean, you told me I had to pick somebody.
Right. I mean, yeah.
I
I
would
guess
just
I
have to
could
pick the
go Baylor. I
same.
mean, they're scoring
Hey, Ballard.
76.5 points per game. They're giving up only 63. Their defense is good. The 76, their offense isn't bad, but like Gonzaga still has the offense better than any other number one seed, it seems like. Kansas has had one of their better years and I know they're always pretty good. But how do I put it? Like, it's one of their better teams in recent years, I think. And Arizona is second in that rank, 5-2 against top 25 teams. 84 points a game. They're giving up only 67. They're 7-0 at home. Their last 10 games, 7 of those being at home, and they're undefeated there. Yeah, maybe you're
I
right
mean,
on Baylor.
Ballard.
I mean, it's what's up?
You're gonna pick the entire bracket at some point, right? Not like today or
Oh
anything,
yeah,
but
I'm gonna make some picks for sure. I'm
yeah.
waiting.
Let's get some
I'm
early
gonna do it
Final
on
Four
ESPN.
predictions.
Early Final Four predictions.
Yeah, we did this before, but now we have an actual bracket.
Yeah. Hold on. Now
All
I got
right,
to make another
so
banner.
out of the West, I'm going with Gonzaga. Out of the South, I can't see all the teams.
Hold on. Wait. So we got Jacob Watson here. We're going and we're doing some early Final Four picks.
Give me Gonzaga from the
Go ahead,
West.
buddy. What do you got?
Gonzaga from the West.
Okay.
Wow.
From the South.
Oh, that's
You want to
hard.
zoom in? Just
Who's the 2 seed in the
Arizona.
South?
What'd you say?
Who's the 2 seed in the South?
Let me see. That would be Tennessee's 3, Villanova 2.
Yeah, no. Give me Houston.
Zaga and Houston so far.
Give me Houston, the 4 seed, I think, or 5 seed, something like that.
They're a 5
Yeah.
seed, but yeah, I like that pick. Okay.
Give me Houston.
All right. So yeah, and then so you took Gonzaga from the West. You took Houston from the South. What about the East? Who you taking?
I can't see everyone from the East.
Hold on.
So we got Baylor.
North Carolina, Marquette, St. Mary's, UCLA, a 4 seed, Akron, Texas, Virginia Tech,
Texas. I'm
Purdue.
interested. Oh, Purdue.
Are you
Purdue.
still high on Purdue right now?
Yeah, I'm still high on Purdue. Give me Purdue.
Okay.
So I got
All
a
right.
1
So
seed,
who
a
did
3
you take?
seed,
So
a 5 seed.
you took from the East, you took from the West, you took Houston. So now we got to go all the way down here, and I guess it's the Southern region, if I'm not, or the Midwest.
Kansas is in there, and I'm assuming Duke's here as well.
I'm sorry?
I'm assuming Duke is there as well.
No, Duke was actually let's see. Duke was
Dang Gonzaga's.
West. Yeah, same as Gonzaga's.
All right. Well, I think Gonzaga will still win that. Kansas,
San Diego State, Creighton, Iowa.
Who's 2 seed?
2 seed in this one is Auburn.
Okay.
Wisconsin's number 3.
I'm really interested in Wisconsin, but I'm still going to pick Kansas.
Kansas out of the is that the West?
Yeah, I'm interested in Wisconsin though.
Okay. Yeah, I would be interested in Wisconsin too, especially on their offense is picked up. But
I pick Gonzaga, and then I'll pick Gonzaga to beat Purdue, and then I'll pick who's at Kansas and Houston. I'm picking Kansas to beat Houston, and Gonzaga beats Kansas. That's my early Final Four predictions.
Gonzaga beats Kansas, and then you said Purdue beats Houston. So Zaga and Purdue for the title, and then who wins it?
Gonzaga.
Zaga all the way. There you go. You heard it here, folks.
Sticking with my picks. But unfortunately, one of my Final Four picks, who was it again? Auburn. They're in the same region as another Final Four team.
Yeah.
So they're not. They have to be left out.
Yeah, I got you there, man.
Hold on. I'll be back.
No, I got you. You're good. But yeah, Jacob going Gonzaga, Houston, Purdue, and Kansas. I think early on he said something like Purdue, and I think I'm going to assume he stepped away, but I'm assuming he still likes Purdue for the time. I don't know, but I like Purdue this year. Now, obviously, what I'm going to do is maybe tomorrow or when it opens and it's ready, I think I'm going to share screen. And I don't know. I'm either going to do this one. I don't know. I could do CBS and make some picks, but either way, I'm going to make picks on either this bracket here on CBS.com or the ESPN website with the Bracketology Tournament Challenge or whatever. And I'm going to make picks on the bracket. I think I'll record it and I'll put it up for you guys. And I think what I'll have to do, I might have to do that tonight and get it out tomorrow because I believe the games start on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. And again, if this is unprofessional, it is unprofessional. It is the Unprofessional Sports Show. So, sorry if. And yes, it does start on Tuesday. You actually start at looks like the first game is 6:40 Eastern on True TV with A&M. Who is this? Texas A&M CC and Texas Southern. Okay. I'm gonna have to find some games to go live for too. And I don't mind doing a game like Texas Southern, Texas A&M CC. I don't mind doing games like that. And that's the first four. You also have some of the NIT rounds: Oklahoma, Missouri State, Oregon, Utah State. Oregon, Utah State. That's a game I could do. I'm gonna find a game on Tuesday night for you guys. I'm gonna go live, I promise, but all over ESPN. There's gonna be some good games, but we'll get it going for you.
Well, geez, I made it. I thought my phone was going to run out of battery.
Was your phone dying? What's up, LW? How you doing?
Yeah, but what do you think? What are your Final Four predictions?
Shoot. I want Alabama, but if I gotta be unbiased,
like, come on now.
I mean, you always want your team, but you gotta call it like it is. I think Kansas will get in.
Kansas,
okay,
yeah.
Okay, screw it. I mean, like I was just saying, I don't know if you missed it, but I think I'm gonna do the tournament challenge on,
Okay, so you're not gonna do it right now.
I mean, I could give you guys an idea, but I'll have to look into it. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'll like record on StreamYard me picking the bracket and going through it, and I'll probably premiere it for you guys or something. I might even do that late tonight because the games start Tuesday and I could get it out tomorrow. But here's what I got. I think I really do like Duke as the national champion. So give me them in the Final Four. I think they'll get there. What's that? You still there?
No, I'm sorry, Bow. Duke is too emotional.
Okay.
They're too worried about Coach K instead of their business.
I'm still sticking to it. I'll say they'll be in there. Yeah.
I mean, ever since this Coach K stuff has started, Duke has started losing a bunch of games.
That is true.
So I wouldn't pick them to win the Natty, but you never know. For Duke,
I think for sure, I would go Purdue, at least in there. Purdue.
So Purdue,
Gonzaga,
Duke, Kansas.
Yes, Kansas. Well, I don't know, dude. Obviously, it's so hard, and you got to think. I mean, for all we know, and I know it sounds crazy, but I say about football, I mean it about basketball, dude. Cinderella teams happen all the time. I mean, a team like Miami or USC could run the table. Possibly. I'm not saying they will.
Okay.
I mean, I can count it all I want to, but I mean, you just never know.
Now,
but if you're smart, you look into some of these teams. I mean, is this that year for the favorites? I mean,
I don't know. But let me ask you this. Out of any one seed, which one seed's going to lose first?
Oh, yeah. Did I answer this first?
I did. Well, obviously for me, it won't be Kansas or Gonzaga. I picked them to the Final Four.
I think if any one seed probably loses first, I'd say Arizona.
Let's see who Arizona has. Well, if I have Arizona losing to, okay, I'll have Arizona losing the Sweet 16 to Houston. Now go to
Oh,
Baylor's.
okay. That's a bold call there, I guess.
Yeah, because I chose Houston to go to Final Four.
Yeah.
There's, I know some people who, no offense to them, but they don't watch college basketball very much. They just pick all the 1 seeds. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I think Houston has the real potential to make a run, and they made the Final Four last year too. Got blown out, but they still made it.
Yeah, man.
I think Arizona or Baylor's going to lose first. So if I
Yeah.
have Arizona losing the Sweet 16, Baylor's going to lose. I don't know. I'd have to look over them again.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Baylor's a little bit overrated.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're getting enough credit. I mean, well, maybe a bit too much credit, and not that they're not bad. Obviously, they're not as good as what they were last year when they won the title.
Which is why they're over.
They've right, but I think that's the thing is like they are. I don't. They're looking at them as the defending champs, and the record this year. And it's like, oh, look, they're still that special. They're still that team that could run it. And they could. Maybe they surprise us a bit. I don't know. But,
In fact,
dude.
I'm going to go on a limb here, and I'm going to say that Baylor loses in the Sweet 16 as well. To UCLA.
And the Sweet 16?
To UCLA.
Ooh.
Which UCLA made a run last year, I know, but UCLA will then lose in the Elite Eight to Purdue.
Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear this one. I'm going to name the matchups. Forget explanation. Just tell me who's going to win. All right? Is that fair?
Yeah.
Let's run through that. All right. Gonzaga, Georgia State.
Gonzaga.
That's a given. Boise State, Memphis. That could be good.
Memphis.
All right. Connecticut, New Mexico State.
Ooh. Connecticut.
Arkansas, Vermont.
Arkansas.
All right. Who do you think's going to win between Rutgers and Notre Dame that gets to play Alabama?
I'm going to say Notre Dame.
And then who wins in this next one?
I'll be honest here. I kind of feel like Notre Dame's going to get the upset.
Are you trolling or being real?
No, I'm being for real. I actually feel like their star player is going to do some damage.
All right. Texas Tech and Montana State.
I'm sorry, but that's
I got you. I got you. This next
Texas
one.
Tech.
All right. Michigan State, Davidson.
Well, Davidson. Okay. That's going to be an upset, Davidson.
Yeah, Michigan. Look at Michigan State. 4-8 against top 25 teams. Davidson's only played one, but at least they beat them. Okay.
Davidson.
Okay. Duke or Fullerton? I'm gonna go Fullerton. I'm just kidding. We going Duke?
Duke.
All right. Let's come back to the round 2. Let's keep going in round 1. Arizona and then Wright/.
Arizona.
Well, I don't know.
I don't care.
All right. Seton Hall, TCU.
TCU.
All right. Houston, UAB.
Houston.
I want the Blazers, but you got
Houston.
like Houston. All right.
Yep.
Illinois, Chattanooga.
Illinois. Although
Colorado State, Michigan. Oh, what?
Colorado State.
Oh,
Michigan is physical though.
now this
But
right
Colorado,
here, this is like one of those ones you want to see in like the Houston, Illinois is like a Final Four matchup you want to watch, I think. But anyway, Tennessee or Longwood, please.
Tennessee.
Damn it. Okay. Ohio State, Loyola.
Might as well pick against Ohio State, just like last year. I'll
Against them? Oh, you're gonna pick them? Okay.
I'll think about it.
You don't? Okay.
Loyola.
Meanwhile, which one?
I'm picking Loyola.
Oh, okay.
They make
Villanova
a
or
run every
Delaware?
year.
Villanova, Delaware. All right.
Villanova.
We'll come back up to this. Let's go to the. I don't know. You want to do the East or the Midwest first?
We can do Midwest.
All right. Kansas or Texas?
Kansas,
Whatever.
Kansas. Just Kansas.
Kansas,
Come on.
Kansas. San Diego State or Creighton?
I like San Diego State.
Iowa or Richmond?
Iowa.
Providence, South Dakota State.
I'm gonna be honest. I think
That
Providence.
could be a tricky one.
I think Providence is overrated, but I still think they'll win this. I think they'll be ready.
Oh, okay. Okay. LSU, Iowa State. I'm excited for that.
LSU.
All right. Wisconsin or Colgate?
Wisconsin.
USC, Miami.
USC.
Auburn, Jack State.
Auburn.
Jack
Much
State.
as I'd love to say Jack State.
All right. Well, that's the first four. Hold on. Okay. Kentucky or St. Peter's? I can't believe I'm asking some of these.
Yeah, come on, Kentucky.
Yeah. Murray State or San Francisco? Michael Hogue, it says your device is not connected.
I like Murray State.
All right. Yale or Purdue?
Purdue.
Okay. Now this one actually is kind of tricky here because both of these teams are doing pretty good. Texas or Virginia Tech?
Texas is the most experienced team in the country. I'm picking Texas.
All right.
Horns down though.
UCLA or Akron?
UCLA.
Okay, this will be Wyoming or I guess that's Indiana against St. Mary's.
What?
They play Indiana to get in.
Oh, Wyoming and Indiana?
Yeah, who would win that?
St. Mary's beat Gonzaga, and they played them close.
They'll be either team?
Yeah.
You think? Okay. Marquette or North Carolina? Hey, Mike.
Hey, Ballard, what's up, man?
What's
hey,
up,
Michael,
bud?
we're picking matchups right now.
Oh, okay. So let me get into it when you're done.
Okay. All right. So North Carolina, Marquette.
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 Marquette. I said it funny on purpose.
I think North Carolina's overrated. Give me Marquette.
Okay. Baylor, Norfolk.
Norfolk. No. Baylor.
Oh, my God.
I tricked you, did I?
All right. I guess that means we're on to round two. Let's start back at the top. Gonzaga and Memphis. That'll be a good game.
Gonzaga. Memphis is going to make a run, though.
Connecticut, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Ooh, there you go. All right. Rutgers, Notre Dame, whoever's there against Texas Tech.
This is going to be when the run ends. Texas Tech will win.
Davidson and Duke.
Duke.
Villanova, Loyola.
Villanova versus who?
Loyola, Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Villanova.
Loyola.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tennessee, Colorado State.
Tennessee. Hard one, though.
Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Yes.
Illinois or Houston?
Houston.
Arizona, TCU.
Arizona.
Okay. All right. Who wins that? Well, hold on. Let's scroll down. We did the bottom. Let's start back down here. Kentucky, Murray State.
I think Murray State's a good team, but Kentucky.
All right.
Actually,
USC, Auburn. Can we see an upset?
Actually, hold on.
Oh,
I
go
can't
ahead.
believe I'm about to say this, but I'm picking an upset there.
USC?
No, Murray State.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I really think they're a good team.
Damn. All right.
Kentucky sleepwalks too much.
Think they get caught napping a bit.
Yeah.
All right. USC and Auburn.
USC and Auburn. Auburn.
All right. With Whiskey and Tigers.
What?
Tigers.
LSU
Wisconsin and Go Tigers.
Oh, that's so hard. Wisconsin.
What?
Wisconsin.
All right.
You said, Wisconsin LSU, right?
Yeah. Texas or Purdue?
Purdue.
Obvious. Let's go back over here. Iowa or Providence?
Iowa.
And who do they play? San Diego State or Kansas?
Kansas.
Let's see. St. Mary's, UCLA.
UCLA.
Oh, okay. Baylor or Marquette?
Baylor.
Did we? I want to make sure we didn't miss any. So now we're in the Sweet 16. We're making some progress, bud. All right. Let's start back at the top. Zaga or Arkansas?
Gonzaga.
Ooh, this will be fun.
Yeah, Gonzaga though.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Arizona, Houston.
Houston. Upset.
Oh, all right. All right. Tennessee, Loyola. Upset on Rocky Top.
What'd you say?
Tennessee or Loyola?
All right. Tennessee.
All right. Now to play Gonzaga, Tech or Duke?
Duke.
Okay. Oh, wait. Now we're in the Elite Eight. We got 4, and now we got to get here. All right. Baylor, UCLA.
UCLA.
Go.
Upset.
Ooh. All right. Oh, Kansas, Iowa.
Kansas.
What?
Kansas.
Okay. Purdue or Murray State?
Purdue.
Wisconsin, Auburn. Wait, what?
Auburn.
Are you sticking with Purdue?
Yeah, Purdue.
Okay. And you're saying Auburn over Wisconsin?
Yeah.
All right. So now here's what we have. We have, I guess we're in the Elite Eight. Gonzaga and Duke, Houston, Tennessee, Purdue, UCLA, Kansas, and Auburn.
Okay.
Let's start back at the top. Gonzaga or Duke. This is what you want in a
They played
championship
earlier
when it
this
comes
year.
down.
They played earlier this year and Duke won. This time Gonzaga's going to win.
Oh, no, Coach K. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
you,
sorry,
Jacob.
Coach K.
Houston and Tennessee.
Houston.
Oh,
Close, though.
that hurt. Close game there. Both of these will be close.
Yeah.
Okay. UCLA, Purdue.
I think Purdue, they'll handle that.
Kansas or Auburn? Go.
Kansas. Goodbye, Auburn.
Okay. This is it. Final four. Okay. The Final Four. The championship game trip on the line in New Orleans. Let's do Kansas Houston first. Who's going?
Kansas.
Gonzaga Purdue.
Sorry, Michael Hogue, but Gonzaga.
Oh. Okay. And do we pick a champion? Drum roll. Gonzaga and Kansas. Who are you going?
Gonzaga.
Who you got?
Gonzaga.
Oh, it is the champion. Gonzaga Bulldogs redeemed themselves after an undefeated run last year.
They'll finally get
when
it done.
Baylor got them.
Stop doing this.
Jacob has picked Gonzaga in the CBS brackets to win it all. Wow. What you think, Mike?
Yeah.
Not bad, man, but I got a feeling I'm going to burst his bubble here in a minute.
Uh-oh. Go
What?
for it.
Well, wait till you get done. Till you
Huh?
get it so I can get it going. Just like he submitted for his.
Wait, what'd I do?
No, you know how he just made your picks for you? That's what I'm waiting for him to do.
Oh, you want Bow to make
Oh, you
the
want
picks?
to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do it? Oh, okay.
If you guys don't have
Do
an
you want to
issue
start
with
over? You want me to clear it?
it, do you have an issue with it?
Yeah, let him make his picks. It's his turn now.
No, not at all. If you want to make your picks, I can clear it all.
Let's do it.
All right.
Unfortunately, though, guys,
let me,
I have to go now.
Why?
All right.
Because it's school night?
No, I have to go do something. I might come back though.
Okay.
All
All right,
right.
see y'all later.
How long are you going to be?
Maybe 30 minutes.
All right. We'll leave him up or something so you can check him out and see what he thinks. All right. Anyway, let's get the show on the road, Ballard.
See y'all later.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's start with Gonzaga, Georgia State.
Gonzaga.
Boise State, Memphis to go play Gonzaga.
I got to go with Little Penny.
Who?
Little Penny. Memphis.
Oh, okay. I've never heard that term before.
No, Penny Hardaway. You get a chance to check it out sometime.
Okay. Connecticut and New Mexico State.
Is that the 5-12?
Yeah.
That's
That's where the upsets happen.
Do what?
That's where some upsets can happen.
Yeah, no, I'll go UConn this one.
Okay. Arkansas and Vermont.
I'll go Razorbacks.
Alabama is set as a 6th seed, and they're either going to play from the invitational round, Rutgers or Notre Dame. But either way, who would you go?
That is wish I knew who they was playing first before that one. See, that's not fair. You should wait. But anyway, I'm gonna go with Rutgers.
See, okay, so Rutgers beats Notre Dame, then they get in, they beat Alabama. Okay.
Yep.
Montana State and Texas Tech.
I gotta go with Texas, the Raiders.
Okay. Michigan State and Davidson.
17 matchup. I'll go with Sparty.
Okay. Spartans going. Duke and CS Fullerton. Or Fullerton,
Duke.
whatever.
It's Cal State Fullerton.
I don't even know who the hell that is, but okay.
They're pretty good in baseball usually.
Let's stick up here. Let's go back. Arizona or Wright / I don't know who it's going to be. Bryant.
I'll go with Arizona.
Seton Hall or TCU?
Seton Hall. I'll go with Seton Hall.
Okay. Houston UAB.
I go with UAB.
Oh, Houston out the gate. Okay. Illinois or Chattanooga?
The Illini.
There you go. Colorado State or Michigan?
Bye-bye, Wolverines.
Oh! Oh, I like this. Tennessee or Longwood?
Tennessee.
Ohio State or Loyola?
Bye-bye, Brutus.
Villanova or Delaware?
Villanova.
Okay. Let's scroll down now. Let's do Baylor or Norfolk?
Baylor.
North Carolina Marquette.
Shoot. I'll go Carolina.
Okay. St. Mary's or I guess that's Wyoming or Indiana. They'll play each other and they'll go and play St. Mary's.
Was that the 5-12?
That's the 5-12.
I'll take the winner of that one.
Oh, the winner of Wyoming or Indiana?
No, wait a minute. Let's see the other 5-12 matchup. No, yeah, I'll take that one. The winner.
Okay.
Wyoming, I'll take the winner of that one.
UCLA or Akron?
UCLA.
Texas or Virginia Tech?
See ya, Bevo.
Virginia Tech. Oh, right. How about your
Purdue.
Boilermakers, man?
Purdue.
You're going all the way. All right.
Yep.
Murray State or San Francisco?
I'm going to San Francisco.
Kentucky or St. Peter's?
Kentucky.
Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. All right. Let's start over here. Auburn or Jacksonville State?
Auburn.
Miami, USC. I'm excited for that one.
USC.
All right. Colgate or Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Iowa State, LSU.
What's that? The 4-13?
That's 6-11.
Wow. Everybody won. What's the deal with everybody won Will Wade fired when he got the team in the tournament? I haven't seen Iowa State much this year. I'll go with the Tigers.
Okay. This is South Dakota State and Providence.
And that's the 4-13?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Providence in this one.
Okay, now we're at the 5-12, Iowa and Richmond. Okay. Creighton, San Diego State.
Better luck next year, Steve Fisher. Taking the Blue Jays.
Creighton.
And then
Creighton.
Kansas.
All right. Let's see. Let's start back up at the top. We're in round 2 now. Gonzaga or Memphis?
I'll go Gonzaga.
Connecticut, Arkansas.
Sorry, Razorbacks. Better luck next year.
UConn. Okay. Rutgers, Notre Dame, or Texas Tech?
I gotta go with Texas Tech on that one.
Michigan State or Duke?
See you. Better luck next year, Coach Izzo.
Coach K, all the way. There you go. All right. Seton Hall or Arizona?
Arizona.
UAB, Illinois.
Illinois.
Damn it, Blazers. All right. Colorado State or Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Loyola or Villanova?
I'm going with Loyola. And the first major upset of the tournament.
Cinderella team on the rise. Let's go. All right, back to the Midwest region real quick. Kansas or Creighton?
Kansas.
Iowa or Providence?
Iowa.
LSU, Wisconsin.
I'm going to go with Wisconsin. Too much firepower with Johnny Davis. That's if he's okay to play, though.
USC, Auburn.
I got to go with Auburn on this one as much as it breaks your heart.
I was pulling for them Trojans, you know. Okay. Kentucky or San Fran?
Kentucky.
Purdue or VA Tech?
Well, that's going to be a tough game, but I get Purdue's going to get it done.
All right. Where are we at? I'm lost now.
UCLA and Wyoming, Indiana.
Who you going?
UCLA.
North Carolina, Baylor.
I'm going to have the first number one. No, I'll go with Baylor in this one.
Close though. You think it's close?
Yeah.
All right. And then do we get we got up here.
Yep.
Gonzaga, Connecticut. Let me make sure it's yeah, it looks lined up. All right.
Yeah.
Gonzaga, Connecticut.
This is where I say bye-bye to Connecticut.
Gonzaga.
Yep.
Arizona, Illinois.
I'm going to go with the Illini.
Okay. Tennessee, Loyola.
This is it for Loyola.
Tennessee's going?
Yeah.
Duke or Texas Tech?
I got Texas Tech going.
Oh, no, Coach K. Oh, all right. Go back down here. Baylor, UCLA.
I got UCLA.
Kansas, Iowa.
That one is going to be close. If they are hot from three, Iowa's going to win. Come back to that one. Let me think about it.
All right, Wisconsin, Auburn.
This is going to be it for Auburn.
So Wisconsin?
Yep.
Purdue, Kentucky.
Calipari hit the road.
Purdue.
Yep.
All right.
All right, now I got to come
Kansas,
back to
Iowa. You got a decision? What?
Give me a second.
Okay. Jacob says good picks.
I gotta go with Kansas.
All right. I got you there. Now, let me. There we go. I guess we're in the Elite Eight. Gonzaga, Texas Tech, and Illinois, Tennessee would go with the Gonzaga game.
This is it for Gonzaga. Texas Tech gets to the Final Four.
Woo! Back at it. All right. Illinois, Tennessee.
Cliff Barnes gets to the Volunteers to their first Final Four.
Tennessee's going?
Yep.
All right. And then let's see. Kansas, Wisconsin.
That one I'm going to have to say Kansas.
UCLA, Purdue. You
I'm
going?
going Purdue.
Let's go. All right. So this is it. The Final Four. Let's start with Texas and Kansas. We'll save Purdue. So here's what we have. We have literally 3 seeds and a 1 seed in Kansas. This is a pretty interesting Final Four. Tennessee and Kansas, who's going?
Tennessee, man.
Tennessee over Kansas? You're calling a Rick Barnes upset.
Yeah.
Texas Tech and Purdue. Okay. Yeah. Okay, don't be biased.
Okay.
Texas Tech and Purdue. What do you see, man? And if your team wins, what gets it done?
I think they won't be able to stop both Edie and Travion Williams. I think the Bigs is just going to be too strong for them. That's what I think is going to be the difference. That especially with Brandon Newman coming back and also with Eric Hunter. I think those 4 guys, along with Mason Gillis, it's going to be the difference for Purdue beating Texas Tech.
All right. Purdue and Tennessee in the championship on April 4th at 9 Eastern. This is it. Are the Boilermakers going to win, Mike, or are the Vols going to claim a title? What happens?
This is going to hurt me to say, but Tennessee's got too much speed. I mean, Jaden Ivey is good and stuff like that, but they just got too much speed for the Boilermakers, and Rick Barnes is going to win his first national championship.
Oh, the champion and the Tennessee Vols. Who in the hell would have ever thought you'd hear those words again? Guess what? Michael Hoga, Purdue man, says Purdue makes the title game, but falls short to Tennessee.
Hey,
Mike,
Ballard,
this was an awesome bracket.
One thing are you screenshotting these so we can go back at them later?
I'm at least going to upload it to the channel, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering because I wanted to see Jacob's pick. So what was your pick?
I didn't really give mine yet. I'm actually going to go through this and record it and personally upload it, because I think the games don't start until Tuesday. I might spend some time and do it tonight and maybe get it as a premiere tomorrow for you guys.
Because the only thing about Purdue is, man, they can be sketchy at times. They had good defense. But if you get them into a foul game and stuff like that, or force them to do a lot of turnovers, and also there's a lot of times where when they get to the free throw line, they're not good with Purdue and stuff. Either they're going to be spot on, or it's like, oh my goodness, can they hit a free throw to save their lives? 4 of their 7 losses this year has been by the last second 3. But in those games, they missed over 15 free throws.
Yeah, I got you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So other than that, I'm just wondering. So you got all your homework done, or is it spring break this week for you?
It's not spring break yet. That's I think it's next week, but yeah, I got some stuff taken care of. I got an English paper due on Thursday. We're going to work on it in class, but I'm going to spend some time tomorrow and work at it, study for a test I got Tuesday. So it's a big week, but I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, not bad. So how much longer is this stream going to be going for?
Well, I mean, I don't want to be on here too long. I mean, whatever else you got to say, and then I'll probably end it. But overall, I thought your bracket was pretty good, man. But can I ask you, though, and maybe you revealed it, but I want to double check. Do you have a Cinderella pick? Like, who's that team coming out of nowhere in the big dance that could run the table?
That could make a serious run?
Yeah, like for real.
I have to go back and look at the brackets again just to see who's where, though.
Yeah.
If you can pull it
I
up.
know you had a 10 seed in Loyola make the Sweet 16. You had who else did you have? You had a couple different. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Providence, Craigton was a 9 seed.
Hey, can you pull the bracket back up?
Yeah. There you go. How far you want me to scroll down, or you just want to like?
Let me see you.
Let me ask you this. I'll go ahead. What were you going to say? Okay. So you had let me see. In round 1, you had UAB win. You had to make it to round 2. Do you think they have a chance at, like, if this is right on the UAB Illinois game, could you see UAB getting Illinois and upsetting them? Could UAB make a run, do you think?
They could, but I just don't see how they're going to be able to stop Kofi Coburn, though, man.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out, too. Another one, too, who I think could make a run, but I think it's in the other half of the bracket.
Mm-hmm.
When you
scroll down. Let's see.
Let's see. Could be either Wyoming or IU.
Okay.
And then also another possibility, I wouldn't be surprised, is San Francisco. Well, I had them going, but I mean, they could beat Kentucky, but I don't know how they're going to stop, what's his name? Schwabway.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't, is it like Oscar Sheway or something like that?
And then another one is either Richmond or Iowa State.
Yeah. Okay. I like it, man. I appreciate you coming on and sharing your insight and everything on the bracket, man. Any final words? I really don't have much else for the show. I'm probably going to end it here because it's about 10:30, but I'm going to let you have the floor. Any final words?
Why you come out so late?
It's been a long day. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah, I know. Got some homework done and stuff like that. And was
Yeah.
you able to spend time with your grandma and grandpa?
Oh yeah, we had lunch. We had a good lunch.
Good. Did you pay for lunch?
We ate at home.
Oh, all right.
So.
Not bad. You need to treat them out sometime. But no, serious
Yeah.
question though about it. I want to collaborate and do some streams, but like I said, I'm not sure how we're gonna be able to hook it up with our laptops and stuff like that. Being you got much more stuff than I do. So I figure if we can start doing stuff like he was trying to do with Big Boy, we might be a little more successful than he was with what's his name?
Ugga Boy. You talking about when I did the like 2-man pigskin or whatever it was?
Well, no, I mean the guy you're supposed to have previously hosted this show with.
Oh, Chess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a feeling we can make this a lot more successful than he could.
Maybe.
I really think we could, but like I said, you got to get me through the steps and stuff to get it going first, so.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. We'll keep in touch.
All right. Okay. All right, young man. Get your homework done.
All right. Thanks, Hogue.
Yep. See you, man.
See ya. Michael Hogue, my good friend, coming on here. I can't replace Chess, damn it. It's hard enough doing the show by myself. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I've been waiting all weekend for this. I think it went well. The Selection Sunday special for the Unprofessional Sports Show here, brought to you by nobody and called nobody for nothing. All right. We're at 630 subs. Let's try to get to 700 very, very soon. I love you guys. Y'all keep sharing the videos out, sharing the channel. Y'all go subscribe to really everybody. Jacob Watson puts out some good videos. Go subscribe to the former host of the show, TikTok Chess Hall. Chess, if you're watching this back or anything, I love you, brother. You're my best friend. And always love getting you on the show whenever, man. Let's do another one sometime very soon. But I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Please like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. And until next time, folks, Ballard Sports Media, checking out. Love y'all. Peace out. God bless. And as always,
roll down Tide.
Roll Tide, roll. Ballard Sports Media, checking out. Love y'all.